They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. Still going. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 38 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. So they start this game just like they want. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Newton and the Patriots with a first and 10 at their own 11. And he'll hand this to Michel to get things started. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now Michel. Oh, he sheds himself free. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. And now the Patriots are going to line up to go for 2 here.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
They'll toss it left to Gore. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Now on second down, this is Gore. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Down right at the line.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
Now it's Gore. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second.
It's second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Darnold. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Play action. It's Darnold. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
A first down throw, Darnold. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and it's 3rd down.
Devin McCourty there defensively.
Here's Darnold. Dancing to his left. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 15-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Big play there for New England. Give him 42 yards on the ground. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. Pushing tacklers aside. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain up. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Out of bounds. Kicking team.
And out of bounds there on the kick. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to sling this deep down. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Braxton Berrios, 57 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Spinning away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They start the drive with White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brought down by Marcus.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a... And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. The shotgun snap for Newton. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. 34. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Kicking team.
And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, and he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's just get up and set in a hurry. flush to his right. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, they'll run with Gore. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do. Down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
Now Johnson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Darnold. Able to connect with Mims. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Gore. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ground with a tight end. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will cut the lead down to 3 scores at 24. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board. Well, not exactly a banner.